How is it going, everybody? Thank you for joining on the live, people. Haven't been on my channel for a minute, but I'm back now, people. But make sure you subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, people. We're gonna be talking a little about football, people. We're gonna talking about Manchester City too, people. Hurricane, Jack Grealish, people, and we're still in the market for a few others, people. You just can't hate on City, people. I understand rival fans, they will say things about City, but it's good to be a City fan, people. What can we say? It's good to be a City fan at the moment. Hurricane, as you all know, you probably have heard now, people, what he has missed training. There were reports of it, but I don't even know if anybody really believed that Hurricane wouldn't show up because they say that he's such a great professional, but it isn't really about being a professional, people. That's just it. I mean, this is the only way Levy can be convinced or really shown that he is serious and he really wants to leave the club. I'm told that there's a gentleman agreement and Hurricane is tending towards that now, people, and we do know that we are the club that is most pushed forward to most linked with him, people. And it will be good to see what comes of this, but it's just nice to know that we're not the only one putting in the effort to sign Hurricane, people, and no effort is being put in back on his side, but it's like a two-way part now that we can meet him halfway and he can also meet us halfway, people. In terms of Jack Grealish, people, that's the more certain deal. Before the transfer window even started, people, it seemed like Hurricane was the one that was more certain, people, but it is deemed that this week will be the week that we do land Jack Grealish, people, from major sources. Fabrizio Romano, Sky Sports, people. This week is gonna be big, basically. So we got to be looking out forward for that. And what I say is that, people, we can never go wrong if we sign Jack Grealish. No matter what nobody say that he plays different from how City play and all that, we can't go wrong. It's those things that you need to help you to get over the Champions League line, people. You need someone that not only can play in the system, but also has a little flair, people. I know that you understand what I'm saying. You also have to have a little flair so you can also contribute something different because that's what he is, people. He's $100 million player for a reason. He's different. And we do need that in our squad, people. So Hurricane and also Jack Grealish, if we both land them, people, I see we wrapping up the Premier League without a doubt. If we get one, if we get Hurricane, I still think that we'll sweep it. But Jack Grealish, it will be competitive, but I'm giving us still a chance to win it. But with any of those signings, if we get one of them, if we get both of them, I'm still confident in us going the full length, going across the line and winning that Premier League, people. News out in terms of Lukaku because that news it came about earlier today or just not too long, people, but $100 million for Lukaku, people. I mean, that's what is being paid for him by Chelsea. And it got rejected, people. And that was the third bid I think they made. And knowing Chelsea people, they don't normally bid so often. So don't really know what, don't really think they're going to go again. I think that Inter Milan has really chosen to stick with Lukaku. And I don't know why, because they could profit from it very much. Although Lukaku is a good player, he showed his worth at Euros. He won the Scudetto. So why would he leave? You can ask yourself, at people, why would Ramela want to leave Inter Milan? But Chelsea is a Champions League winning squad, and Inter Milan could use that money also. But what's coming out is that he is willing to stay, or he wants to say, or that he is happy. So that's that there, people. And in terms of how Tottenham will be after the selling of Hurricane. Son has signed contract to go further, people. And I mean, that's why people, Son, he's a good player and all. I respect Son, people, but that's why he, many people don't put world class to Son, people, because I, he loves Tottenham, people. He does love Tottenham, but he ain't gonna win any trophy. They expected Son to be like Hurricane and want to be pushing a move because he's even older than Hurricane, people. Time is going up for him even quicker, people. But that's that right there. And thank you for joining me, people. That was Ball Talk. Other school people, subscribe, like. Your boy will see you again.